I'm Bronson of Operation Bad, and this is my skill drain deck. First to start out with, we got 3 Beast King Barbaros. Basically, he's the main card of the skill drain deck. Um, his effect is when you normal summon him without tribute, he becomes a 1900 beat stick, and really it's good because it's hard to get over 1900 in this format, kind of. But big thing that you can do is set Forbidden Chalice. When they attack into it, chain Forbidden Chalice, and he'll gain his 3000 attack back plus the extra 400 because of Forbidden Chalice. So it's a really good combo. And actually, he has another really good effect where you contribute 3 monsters to summon him, and if you do that, he destroys all of your opponent's cards. So if you have a good enough field to start swarming, and he has a good back row, maybe you might want to sacrifice 3 monsters to try to get rid of everything. But overall, really good card for the skill drain deck and the main card. Next, we got 3 Reborn Tengus. Actually, this came out of the new pack, and everyone's been maining them. They're a really good card. 1700 attack. When this card is removed from the field while it's face up, you get the special another one from the deck. So anywhere, like if it's removed from play, the only way it doesn't get another one out is if it returns to the top of the deck, or if it's destroyed while it's face down. But other than that, it's a good 1700 searcher for itself, and it's actually a really hard card to get over. Next, we got 2 Cyber Dragon. Really good card right now. Easy special summon. Swarm the field again. 2100 beat stick. You can also, if you're battling against machine players, you can send their machines plus Cyber Dragon, get Chimera Attack Fortress Dragon, which is really good against machines. But overall, Cyber Dragon's a pretty good card. Next, we got 2 Fusilier Dragons. Once again, it's kind of like Barbaros, but a little bit worse. When he's normal summon, his attack and defense become halved, so 14 and 1000 defense. So once again, you'd rather have him out with Skill Drain or Chalice him or something like that. But otherwise, I wouldn't use him. Next, 2 Thunder King Ryo. Really good card. Have first turn if you don't have skill drain, because they can't add stuff and it will stop the special summon. Overall, once again, really good card. The have out first turn. Next, we got Chainsaw Insect, which is a 2400 attack monster, and his effect is when he attacks or is attacked, your opponent gets to draw 1 card. So it's kind of a downfall. But if you actually have skill drain now, it's a good 2400 beat stick. I'm actually looking for 2 more of them, but right now I can deal with 1. Got Plague Sprayer Zombie. Just a good card to sync with. Skill drain doesn't really touch it that much. It's just Plague Sprayer. Good card. Got Naturia Cosmo Beat. Once again, another good quick special summon. Get out either a Synchro or use it with Chainsaw Insect to make Naturia Barkion, stop traps. But it's just another way of getting another monster out really quick that won't be affected by skill drain. Glow Bulb. It's pretty self-explanatory, but 1 time only during the duel, you can send a top card of your deck to the graveyard, special summon it. Only can be activated once per duel. Really, it's by far one of the best tuners out there. Actually, I use it with Barbaros when it's at 1900, and sink into a straight 9 either for Gotham's or Naturia Leo Drake. Actually, wait, I don't think you can go for Leo Drake, but Gotham's is actually really good. So instead of having 2000 out of both of them, just get 3100 beat stick. And that's it for the monsters. Now for the spells. 3 Forbidden Chalices, quick play spell that gives your monster 400 attack, but its effects are negated. It's kind of like a miniature skill drain that you can just put on Fusilier or Barbaros, And actually, after you chain it, they'll keep their attack of 3,000 or 28. So you can use it either offensively like that or defensive when they like some Black Rose or something like that. Forbidden Chalice it, and it doesn't get effect. Next, 3 Forbidden Lances, which is actually another new card that came out recently. But you select a monster, it loses 800 attack, but it's unaffected by spell and trap cards. So it's really good also. Basically, because you can use it as offense and defense. Defensive as saving your monsters. Offensively is if they attack you with a higher attack monster, you chain onto them, and they lose attack and their monster would die. Next, 2 monster reincarnations, which is useful when Barbaros or Fusler hits the graveyard. So, ditch a card. Usually, like, maybe Plague Spreader or Glow Bulb. That way you can use their effects in the grave to get back a Barbaros or a Fusler. But it's a really good card. 2 Burden the Mighties. Basically, this card is a continuing spell that lowers the attack of a monster by 100 attack for each of its levels. And a lot of people hate this card. I mean, hate it. Like, if you have 2 of them out against Blackwings, their Shuro would actually go down to 1,000 attack. It's a pain in the neck card to get past. And a lot of people just really don't like it. So it's a really good card, the main deck, or even side deck, if that. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, back row destruction. Nothing much more than that. Monster Reborn, special summon a monster from either player's graveyard. Really good card. A lot of people made it. Dark Hole, destroy all monsters. Obvious card again. Trunade, obvious. Pull off the OTK or just the get you the win, or all that stuff. 1 Pod Duality. Now this card is by far a really good card, and I'm actually looking for 2 more. But basically, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and you get to add 1 of them to your hand. The other 2 go back to the deck. You can't special summon for that turn, and you can't stack them. But Pod Duality helps a lot in this deck because even though I do special summon a lot, it helps you get ready for the next turn or ready for the turn that you're on, like by adding a Barbaros maybe or something in that matter. So I'm trying to find 2 more, but it's pretty hard. And that's it for the spells. Now on to the traps. 3 Skill Drain, kind of the point of the deck. Pay 1,000 life points while it's face up on the field. Phase effect monsters' effects are negated. Kind of the whole point of the deck, but once again, really good card. 2 Alti Solemn Warnings. By far one of the best traps in the game. Counter traps. Pay 2,000 to negate the effect of a summon a monster, or negate the effect of a monster effect, spell effect, or trap effect that special summons a monster. Really good card to have. 2 Dark Bribes. Not many people like them, only because they're like, hey, it gives your opponent a card. But personally, I think it helps out a lot more than harms me. But that's just my opinion. I think Dark Bribe overall is a really good card. So that's the only reason why I run it. A Colored In Mirror Force. Basically, if you attack it, you activate it, destroys all face-up attack position monsters. Everyone mains it, for the most part. Torrential, another card everyone mains. Destroys all monsters when a monster's normal, flipped, or special summon. And finally, Royal Oppression. Now, a lot of people are probably wondering why main deck Royal Oppression. Well, basically, even though you do special summon a lot in this deck, it would probably help you out way more than harm you, because there's a lot of meta decks out there like Six Sams, Blackwings, And Tengus that you summon, most of the time you summon them during the battle phase, so Royal Prussian does not work. But overall, it's a really good card, the main deck. And that's it for right now. I mean, I have an extra deck, but I'm too lazy to construct it right now, and I'll probably post it up later. So, that's it.